came to tell him how to do it. Hi.
Welcome to SnoBall 12 2024. That's what year I believe this is. Was I guess, according to most of you, called Project Dirtball for a while. But as you have noticed by the treacherous conditions just to get here, stuff here changes often. So should be a good year. Looking at Pashiki grade, Marquette area, it appears that right now it's still snowing pretty heavily up there. One of the guys that we know that lives in Marquette is saying that it looks like 16 inches came down last night. The champion Pashiki grade area supposedly is even more. And it's still snowing and it's blizzard conditions until 7 p.m. I mean, there's a reason Billy trailers his truck up here. Sorry, Caitlin, you're gonna find out. At risk of sounding like a broken record, unless you're a guy that trailered your Gen 1 here to keep salt off of it or whatever it is. So, drive within your abilities. Obviously have fun. Take some mild risk. Or all the risk, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me.
Not go full today. Ta-da!
Don't end up in that guy's front yard with all the barbed wire fence. That's probably the riskiest thing you could do the whole weekend. But the biggest difference between this year, probably in almost every other year except for maybe 4 years ago in the first year, is there's going to be no snowbanks. Like, there's going to be nothing to save you from going in far. So just be aware of this. If you're drifting Norway Truck Trail,
lots of stumps.
You're going to end up probably finding a stump once you leave that road. So I'm not saying don't do this, but maybe don't do this at 60 miles an hour, maybe 55. Doing this for 12 years. There's probably been about 12 to 15 trucks totaled up here. Billy, I don't think that's ever actually totaled. Has there ever been a real total of your truck up here?
No.
No, because he doesn't have insurance. There's going to be a bunch of snow. Make sure you have your rear embers on, especially if it gets like really bad. The last thing you want to do is end up crashing through the back of somebody. If there's somebody who's in front of you and they're stuck, you have a rope hooked up to them, and they don't know how to drive, just make sure you don't end up shoving your light bar through their tailgate. This was a big process this year, especially with the amount of, or the lack of snow that was currently in the UP until last night. The DNR, as always, it's heavily scrutinized. This is the largest mile event that they permit. And it's now bordering on the largest, from a participant standpoint, event that they permit. I think the largest permitted event that they do is snow drift, but that's only like 40 cars and then like a couple thousand spectators. But from a motorsports perspective, this is the largest field event that they permit. I think the Magnum Opus was less than that, right, Wiz? So, thank you guys. Thank all of you for coming. There's people that come here from California, Las Vegas, Florida. I think maybe Steve's might be the farthest this year. Are you the farthest? Vegas the farthest? Anybody else farther than Las Vegas?
Roger City.
Roger City. Escanaba. Anybody? Escanava's far. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank everybody for coming.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you.
You don't lie. It's not nice.
There's a bunch of Broncos here this year.
Jeeps.
bunch of Raptor R's here this year. Like maybe 2 Gen 1s. Get less and less every year. Todd didn't even make it. Todd's afraid his Gen 1's not even going to make it through the parking lot anymore, so he's in Green Bay hanging out. Alright everybody, have fun, be safe. We'll see you at the banquet, if not before, on Monday night.